think this thing is actually finally cooperating. Had a little bit of difficulties, haven't done this in a while, especially in this location. So anyways, it's been a little bit. Hey again guys, I'm Compulsion84. I've got a stream for you today. I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. It's a great early access game made by Cly, I don't know. They're the people that made Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. It's a lot of fun. I have a good time with it, so I'm going to start up a new colony and kind of tinker around and let you see this cool early access game. Let me just make sure that everything is working. Compulsion84. Oh, yeah, I don't want to loop back. Let's see. Alright, so this seems to be working. Bear with me, I haven't done this in a while. I tried to do an actual event, excuse me, but the YouTube window wasn't cooperating at all. So now I'm doing just a straight up live stream live event. If my audio is off compared to the game, let me know. I've had to tinker with it a whole bunch to try to get it to be leveled properly. Anyways, so this is my current colony. It's this kind of giant sprawling mess. Like I said, if you played Fallout Shelter before, it's very similar to that, except for this has a lot more details, a lot more management and micromanagement. I like this a lot better. Fallout Shelter was a fun game, but it was really limited. So this is a really big, kind of sprawling colony. I've gone all over the place. So what I will do is I'm just going to make a new one. And make sure that this auto preview thing is working. Alright. Oh, don't you be a piece of garbage. Okay, so you start off. Let's see, survival, standard game. You get 3 duplicants, I believe it is. They're like these weird clone things. And you start out by this little warp gate. Alright, this thing seems to be cooperating. Anyways, you start up near this warp gate, and you have to just start digging things out, surviving, mining resources, doing research. Alright, so here's my first few duplicants. I try not to be too cheatsy with some of these. I'm going to shuffle maybe 1 or 2. Because otherwise I feel like I'm just min-maxing, and that's no fun. Oh, let's see. So you can see there's a bunch of different abilities. And this person has an interest of cook, research, operate, so they do those things way better, and then they've got kind of stats. So you want to try to have your stats and your abilities or I should say attributes and your abilities go together. Son of a bitch. That would help a lot, huh? Oh gosh. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done this in a while. Well, I'm going to trim all that bit off, so let's start again here. Anyways, I'm going to create a new colony. I feel like a total idiot. Create my new colony with a few different worlds. Oh, that's embarrassing. I had both OBS and YouTube live stream up and didn't realize they were screwed up in either of them. Anyways, let's pick some duplicants. Oh, alright, I hate you. Still hate you. Ooh, alright, Bubbles is pumped. Let's take her, she's high on life. And then, I don't know, Nails, I just don't like him. Pacifist, what does that do? He won't fight. I don't like you either. Sure, let's do these guys. And get a fun name for my little abode. Let's see. Shack, Abyss, Tragic Hovel. Like it. Going with it. Alright. I got my starting 3 dudes, and let's start off by doing a little bit of mining. So I'm going to use a bunch of the hotkeys, but in the lower, where's my screen? Alright, so in the lower right, you can see there's dig, cancel, deconstruct, you can prioritize things. There's some fauna you can use for food and things like that. And then if you hover over everything, you can see what you're doing. So I've got a bunch of sandstone, algae, which is used to make oxygen. Water is super important early game. So I'm going to, I want to go to this water source, but I want to make sure it doesn't get contaminated because these guys are kind of idiots. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, have them dig this stuff out while I figure out what I want them to do. So they need to be able to get to the water, but they also need to not pollute the water source. So, because they will vomit or pee in it on accident. Like I said, they're not the brightest. So let's do this. I'm gonna set up some tiles. And I'm using the hotkeys on the keyboard, but really I'm just going to the base. So you can do things like building ladders, tiles, and you research a whole bunch more stuff. I'll show you the research menu in just a second, but to be safe, so I don't have a water stream through, so I don't have a big accident, I'm going to go ahead and close this off a little bit. So when these guys do something stupid, which I'm almost certain they were going to do, I'm protected. So queue up some ladders. So my little duplicant guys are 2 tiles high, and they can jump around over small gaps and stuff like that. For your reference, there's a priority menu. Let's see, so if you look down here, I'm assigning a priority. 5 is roughly the default, so if I need them to do something right away, I'll kick it up to 7, 8, or 9. So let's see, so got some fresh water, which is good. Alright, I've unlocked the very basic stuff, which is like a storage container and some other stuff. The tiles will make them move a little bit quicker, so I'm going to go ahead and build some tiles. These oxalites make oxygen, which is always a struggle because you can see here in the oxygen overlay that they are constantly trying to not suffocate. Looks like this fertilizer's porous and water just going right through it. Okay. And they need to have, let's see, how do I want to lay out this base? I'm going to start off with trying to do future planning and be intelligent about this. Ooh, I can't dig through that red stuff right away. That takes a while. I'm gonna go over here. Still not as far away as I want to be. Let's do this. Let's just make a little... Ooh, that's chlorine. That's bad. Don't want to go into chlorine. Alright, so... tell these dudes to dig this out, and let's see. I'm going to have them... Now, they have basic needs, so they're going to need... They're going to need things like water, toilets, etc. At the moment, they're going to have pretty awful lives, I'm not going to lie. So let's get this started with... prioritize this, have them clear out a ladder. I'm gonna get them some more legitimate rooms. Play with the priorities so they do what I want. Let's see. Go to the priorities window and queue this up a bit. Alright, let's see. So what I'm going to do, so I'll bring up, there's overlays, which is covered by the face cam. But anyways, I want to get a latrine because it makes my people happier. So I need to make a little room. And I'm once again planning poorly ahead. I've played this game not a lot, but enough to know better, so. Alright, I'm gonna make this 4 high, leave a little bit of room for expansion. Alright, so now what I need to do is to build them a bathroom so they don't mess themselves. So they've got a really crappy wash basin and an outhouse. Yeah. Nobody said living a duplicant on an asteroid life was good. Alright. And I really want them to seal that up. Okay. There, now my water source is mostly protected. Actually, I want to have one of these idiots go down here and close that up. So you can see, it's kind of a cutesy thing. It was actually pretty cool. I'll follow this person around. Cool little animations if you get really close. They just shoot nuts and bolts into things to build them. So they're putting that up, and my printing pod, which will print new duplicants every few cycles, which is like your days, will allow me to get a new guy. So right now, they're about to go into downtime, where they would, in theory, clean up and stuff like that. But right now, they don't kind of have a bathroom, so... Or I shouldn't say, they wind down. Let's see. They wind down, then they sleep, and then they bathe in the morning. And right now, they're just eating random garbage, so... Yeah, their lives are pretty crappy right now. That's mostly my fault, but whatever. They'll get better sooner or later. And I want to build them some beds, because that's usually a general idea. What I'm going to do right now is just kind of... just build this kind of ramshackle base. It's pretty easy to destroy things later. So I'm going to concentrate on their initial needs, getting them met, and then I will just tear this stuff out later when I do improvements. Yeah, because right now they're sleeping on the floor. So let's speed this up a bit. So my oxygen's not too bad. I don't want to break through here because I'll start... Oh geez, yeah, that was chlorine. Almost forgot. That's real bad. So there's some animals. You can see this like shining bug that will actually light your plants here. The AI in this game isn't too bad at the moment. Let's see. You can do some stupid stuff. You got to be careful and just watch them. Oh crap, she's gonna pee herself. Work on the toilet right away. Priority 9. I really hate them having to clean up pee. But I specifically built, you can see this little lip I built is so they don't pee themselves and contaminate the water source. You wouldn't believe how many times that's happened. Okay. Now there's an outhouse. So she can do her business. And you can give priorities for the buildings for maintenance, because the outhouse, because it's such a piece of crap, it needs maintenance. Alright. So if I put a door on this building, it should turn into a latrine. Right now she's cleaning the germs off of it. Let's go back to normal speed. So they deposit the resource and then they build the item. So come on. So this should turn into a latrine in any moment, and that gives them a little morale boost. See? Now it's blue. So they got good morale. And they're gonna dig out these beds because that's kind of important. So. Alright, so what are these idiots doing? Oh yeah, I would really like them to plug this up. Kick the speed up another notch. Hey, another Matt. How's it going, Matt? Alright, let's see. Okay, so now I've at least got my water source divided in case something terrible happens to this one. I need to get oxygen. I need to do a lot of stuff. Early game, it's kind of a mess. Get a little bit more. So this is copper. used to make wiring and such like that, and then coal, which is used for power generation. And one thing on the right side you can't see because it's partially cut off by the face cam is my resource list. So I'm going to open up all this stuff, specifically like food. I've got a little bit of coal, filtration medium. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Like everything I'm digging out, I didn't build storage containers. Here we go. So let's build a couple of those. Oh hey, a little creature. These are called hatches. Let's follow it. They are friendly, and they, oop, ceiling caved in. See how it, oops. See how it dug down? When you dig out the ground, you'll sometimes find a hatch. Those things are actually pretty cool because they excrete coal when they eat like dirt and essentially random garbage I don't need. So these storage bins, you can put your stuff away, makes your people happier and keeps things organized. She's a narcoleptic, I'm assuming, because she just went out. Let's see. Yep, she's narcoleptic. Also, she doesn't have a bed. Alright, let's make this priority 7. I feel kind of bad for these guys. Makes the next bed priority 6. Alright. This is kind of future expansion. They can deal with that later. I'll make that priority 4. Alright, so they're doing okay on oxygen. I'm not going to worry about that right now. They do need electricity sooner or later. Really, I need to start making food. And let's see. Yeah, I need to make food. I need to do research. That's what I need to do. So there's a whole research tree shown. I don't have it yet because my people are too stupid. Let's see. Alright, just go right up here for the moment. Stupid chlorine gas. Yeah, for the moment we're just gonna go straight up. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. And let's get this party started. I want to do some research. I actually really hate this base layout I've got. This is just gonna be a mess for now, and we're gonna live with it. So I'm just gonna put a battery down with a little hamster wheel generator, and this is gonna be super ghetto, but it's gonna work. And a research station right next to it. So what I'm actually doing is I'm using the hotkeys, but you go to the power, and there's stuff like generators, batteries, wiring. Drag it over, and there we go. All right. What is this guy up to? Oh, we got cave-ins again. Okay, so you can see him picking up ore to go and build the thing that he needs. Okay, so they've got beds. That even counts as a really crappy bedroom. So you can see how it's glowing green, which gives them a morale boost. Let's see. Don't need graves yet. Oh, it's definitely a yet. These guys, they're not meant to live long lives. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go with... trying to figure out how to lay out this water source. I'm gonna do this. Have them plug up that. This is kind of funky, but again, it'll work. No, I don't like that. What the pitcher pump is, it's just like a well pump. So your people will come up to it, and they will get water out of it. And cancel this, cancel that. Throw down some tiles. I really want this to be the same level. The OCD in me is just going crazy. There we go. Let's do that. Let's have them tear this out. And I just want this to be done. This is a stupid project. So I want to give them a higher priority. Go, minions! Deconstruct this. Alright. And we can dig that out. And I really want them to plug this bottom up. Excuse me. They're upset because their shoes are wet. Now, so they're disinfecting things. Where's the germ overlay? Things aren't too germy, but apparently they're germy enough that they need to deal with it. Okay, so you can see how my wash basin has insufficient resources. I don't have a way to get water, which I will as soon as they dig this out right here. Alright, let's see. Let's speed this up a little bit. They are going slow and I'm getting bored. Alright. Hey, they're happy. So I've now got a closed off water source, although, to be completely honest, not very well maximized. You can see the pitcher pump is kind of out of the water, but whatever, it will work. So now when they need water for things like this wash basin, they can go and get it. Alright, so they're gonna... Now the interesting part. They're going to get electricity. I'm gonna start to get some research going. Yeah, I want them to be able to make food. So, we have what's called a microbe musher, which pushes, I think it's dirt and water into bars. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. But anyways, they that's what they initially eat because, well, there's nothing else to eat, I guess. So what I want to do is research a grill. That's one of the first things that you want to get because it's so useful. So you can see my little, she's on her little hamster wheel charging up my battery. Now I can do research, which is super important. So I want to get to a grill. Shoot. What do I need more? Jobs or grill? I'm gonna go to grill. So this is the research tree. This is an early access game, so they're slowly expanding it out. But it's got a really good early to mid game. Mid to late game, it starts to get funny, and then late game, I don't know, it needs some work in my opinion. But this game is like $25 on Steam. I got it on sale for I think $15 on the winter sale, so I've played it an awful lot, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I highly recommend this if this is kind of your type of game, you know. Alright, this thing's out of electricity, so I'll run some wiring. I'm going to run it under the ground. Actually do it right this time, rather than doing the crappy way I did before. These storage bins can be configured to hold certain resources, but not others. I don't care what they put in them right now, I just want them to clean up. So I'm just going to let them throw everything right into there. Deconstruct this one. I'm leaving room for that grill. And I'm going to put this research station at priority 6, which is like slightly elevated so that if they need to, they can, or if they're doing a level 5 normal priority job, they will still do research. Because I really need to get some other things going, because you're kind of useless early on. I'll go over to the harvest tab and tell them to harvest these plants automatically when they're ready. And now, while they're doing their business, I'm going to start plotting what my next step is. So I'm going to connect this to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are max room sizes, so I'm going to plan ahead. There we go. So that will be plenty of room for another bedroom. Once I get more duplicants, I got another one coming, in 13 seconds. Let's see. Table Pig, how's it going, man? Alright, new duplicant. Alright, so before I do this, I want to find out... I don't really know what these guys are good at, to be totally honest, because they don't have jobs. I haven't researched that tech. Alright, operate. We've got an operator. Researcher. Ooh, Stinky's actually pretty good. Usually Stinky sucks. Operate, research, and build. And then Bubbles is... art and dig. Oh, gosh. It's terrible. Alright, so I've got 3 options. Okay, this person sucks. They eat a lot and they pee themselves, or they have to go to the bathroom a lot. Oh, let's see. Oh, that person's also terrible. And we got a narcoleptic who's good at art. No thank you, I'll wait. You get into trouble with the bigger colonies because you have to feed all these people. And you know, you consume more air, and it's just, if they're not good, it's not worth making them. Alright, so here's the food we were talking about. So this micro musher will make a mush bar. Let's see, so it shows you the resources you need to make it, the effects, which is how many kilocalories, which isn't your food, shown up here, and what happens. Well, the quality's grisly, so it makes them sad, and it gives them diarrhea. Obviously not preferential, but life's hard right now, so don't have much of a choice. Alright, so I need to work on... I like that water source an awful lot, but I want to make this... I think I want to make this my primary vertical area. I like to have one ladder and have it go top to bottom. So that's what I'm going to do. However, to do so, I'm going to have to clear out this water. And again, water is a really good resource to have. So it's not like it's a problem. So I'm going to... Actually, you know what? We'll just do this. Oops. So I'm going to build some... I'm just going to go straight down here. And I'm just going to flood, or not flood, but... Wow, I can't click today. I'm going to drain this. I don't want to... So there's useful crops right here. I don't want to necessarily flood them at the moment. I'm being indecisive. Forgive me. So that's polluted. Don't want to deal with that right now. Carbon dioxide. Also don't want to deal with it right now. And polluted water. I can filter that later, but it's an issue. What the heck? I'm the dabbling unicorn in the sky. I play Fortnite. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways. So it's complaining about having not enough oxygen, but you can see they're not suffocating yet, so they'll be fine. Alright. Decisions. You can later get pumps and all sorts of stuff like that. I just don't have any of it right now. And the problem is with this stuff right here, the slime, it will slowly poison your people, which is also bad, so... Don't want to do that either. I'm gonna have them dig this out. Dig this out. Make this priority. Really want to do something with my well over here. Alright, I think I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. There's good things to harvest here, so I want to leave them be. Frickin' chlorine is a menace over here. The duplicants are too tall, so... or their height is 2, so let's do this. I'm gonna have to dig this out eventually anyways. Let's do this. Take the ladder over. This green stuff is algae, which is good for my peoples. Use it to produce oxygen. I'll build the ladder directly below that one. So later on, if I want to connect them, I can. And I won't disturb. Connect over here. It's a really roundabout path, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it'll work. Oops. Now I can harvest these crops. So those are set to auto harvest. Okay. Let's kick up the speed a little bit, because right now they're just doing a bunch of mining. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the carbon dioxide is becoming a problem. I guess I'll give them some oxygen. So I'm gonna need algae. So I've got, ooh, only 1,200 kilograms. Not a lot, but enough. So I'm just gonna drop this oxygen diffuser right in the middle of the base. If I recall properly or correctly, it needs power. Put the wiring in the walls because it makes them less sad. And let them do their thing. She's doing farming, so that's good. Or doing research, I should say. Once I get this grill going, then I'm going to research jobs. I really wanted to research jobs first, but getting the grill going is super useful because it allows them to fry up these horrible dirt bars and make them a lot less sad. How do you find the steam pump? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Alright, this layout is really... Oh, I'm an idiot. I put in priority 4. They pretty much don't do anything if you put in priority 4. So you can see she's depositing the ore, and then after the ore is deposited, she's building a thing. And she's holding... holding her breath because she can't breathe. I shouldn't laugh at that, but it's too funny. Alright, so this thing, as soon as it gets I need to put algae in it, and you can see I'm going to start burning through a lot of algae, which is the green stuff, which I will also have them dig out. That's slime, that's the bad stuff, but I don't want to touch that yet because it will poison my people. And right now, if they get poisoned, they're going to die because I can't deal with it. Alright, let's see. Alright. Should probably make that priority 6. Actually, you know what? No. This is the problem, is I want everything done. But you can't have everything be super priority. And she's narcoleptic. Wake up. There she is. Alright, let's go fast. Get some of this stuff done. Ooh, research. So we've got... Oh, well, this research is garbage. I got a algae terrarium. I can use a ton of water and algae to make oxygen. I'm not going to do that at the moment because I don't have a good water supply going. And you can see that they'll run... What is going on? They'll run this hamster wheel when the battery threshold gets low enough. So really, I want to research better batteries too, but right now, at the very beginning it's tough because you really need everything. So they can't operate the research station without somebody running the hamster wheel or charging up this battery. And this initial battery is just garbage, so I'm going to build, as wasteful as it is, I'm going to build one more garbage battery. Excuse me, have them put the priority high, so that's the first thing they do, and crank that out. And you can kind of see here their sleep schedule. So if you want to, their stress is pretty low, so I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to change their downtime and put an extra hour of work, or I don't know, an extra tick mark of work and one less tick mark of sleep. So I'm being kind of a slave driver, but we've got a new colony, man. We gotta keep it going. In Terraria. Oh, Terraria. Oh, geez, that's a throwback. I vaguely remember, I think you need to be in hard mode, or hardcore mode, whatever it is, not hardcore mode. After you beat the first wall, after you beat the wall of flesh, then I think you find her in one of the dungeons or something like that, and you may have had to fight a couple bosses to begin with. But it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely, I would check it in the wiki, because I haven't played Terraria for a long time. Alright, so I upped the priority of this thing to 6. Let's see. So now they're actually making some power, storing it in these really ghetto batteries. Now they've got energy to do research. We got power going, so oxygen's coming out. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of carbon dioxide. That's ooh, yeah, I don't have much light blue. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. In hard mode. Yeah, I think you find it. I'm pretty sure you find her in one of the dungeons. I can't remember who the guardian of the dungeon is. But yeah, that's how you. Like I said, I would just check the Terraria wiki to find the steampunker, and then you build her a room. All right, so I'm researching my meal prep. I can grow some plants, but right now it's kind of futile, and I can build a ration box to store food, but I got plenty of room to store that stuff right now. Alright, so I've got some oxygen. Not doing great, but I'm doing okay. Oh, there's some algae. Let's grab that. Alright, and as you start to, excuse me, get to the edges, you can see more of the map. So I got that polluted oxygen. That's no point now. I really need that fourth person at this point. Clean up this water. Slobs. I want to go up, but I can't remember if chlorine is denser or lighter than air. I'm not going to risk digging it up though, because it's probably going to flood my base, and I have no pumps or way to deal with it. So, yeah. Ooh. Excuse me. All right, let's see. So I'm just going to go on 3x speed until I get another guy and then make some progress. I've got a bit of food, but not a lot. Alright, actually stop making mush bars. Yeah, dirt and water, everything in this game is a finite resource, so you don't want to go too far. I made the mistake in the last game where I was having my people eat mush bars for way too long, and I ended up running out of dirt. Which was a problem when I was trying to grow crops. You have the crappy outhouse, you have to plunge it periodically. These batteries suck so bad, they drain really fast. OBS isn't telling me I dropped any frames or anything, so that's good news. Alright, let's see. Alright, they're finally digging out some more of this stuff like I wanted them to. Well, I got my crappy little colony going. Alright, for the moment, we're just gonna have a non-ideal layout and... Oops! And do this. Because this is algae, which is good. If I get to this oxalite, that produces some oxygen for me. So, will not complain about that at all. Building entombment. Yeah, I know. Go, Marie. Priority is everything at 5. Okay. Alright, let's see. Those narcoleptics are kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm almost to the grill. Then once I get to the grill, I can get to the jobs board, which will make them work more efficiently. Then I can get some plumbing and energy and lighting, just, you know, all the basic stuff. So I'm kind of plugging away right now. 20 seconds till I need a duplicate. Alright, let's see. I need to not skip this one. I skipped the last one and I kind of regret it, but the last one was terrible, so... Dig, cook, operate. Ooh, I do need a cook. And this person is versatile. Boom. Joshua, welcome to the team. Okay, now I've got some more manpower. Let's get this party started. You can see up here in the upper left is my cycle, i.e. number of days, how many people I got, how stressed they are. At 50, they start to act out and do stupid stuff, how sick they are, and their food levels. Oop, oop. And then that's red alert. That will wake them up and tell them to do whatever you tell them to do with, you know, post haste in case there's something horrible happening. I got a Ryzen CPU over the summer, and it is handling streaming way better than my Intel one ever did, so that's nice. And it gives you reports daily. You can see I'm not doing real well right now. Well, it's the beginning. I'm doing okay, but you can see how much stress they have, how much they got rid of, how much food they ate, stuff like that. If they were sitting around doing nothing, all this other stuff. I got a slight oxygen deficiency. A little bit more power than I need. Alright, so anyways. Let me check my rooms real quick. I'm missing a room or two. Hey, research complete. Alright. Job board, boom, that's what I need next. So now I can make the grill, mess table. Alright, this is important because the grill, sounds like I'm saying griddle. Grilla. Throw some wires on it. Allows you to make much better food. And then they go back to the rooms, you can make a mess hall. It's essentially a place for them to eat. Again, going with the theme of super ghetto right now, they are just going to have this dump built right off of the kitchen because my building layout is not good, but this will increase their morale and enable them to not only be happier, but do a better job. Oh, you can see I'm out of copper ore. So... I need to focus on getting some metal, because now that I've got some research done, it's going to be increasingly important. Yay, grill! Alright, so now... crap. Should have researched the job board first. I don't have a cook, or a sous chef, so I can't have anybody work this dang thing. Forgot about that bit. Oh well. So let's see. And just while we're futzing around, there's all these different overlays. So I've got oxygen. You can see how I'm making air and it's slowly filtering around my base. Red is unbreathable. Pink, well, I don't really have. It's barely breathable. Usually it's you've got red, blue, or like this aqua tealish color. Ideally, you want your whole base like this, but in the moment, if your base is dark blue and light blue, that's pretty good. You got your wiring diagram, or all your wiring. You got your heat generation. That's for later. Doesn't really matter right now. Body heat, again, kind of matters later. Lighting. This is helpful for growing crops and stuff like that. You can see the little bug making light. And then plumbing. Don't have that yet. Ventilation. Don't have that yet either. Decor. Your people get sad when they're around like crappy buildings like an outhouse. Or like this area is really not nice. Germs, that's important later. You can see there's some airborne, it's called slime lung. Oh wow, that's a lot of slime lung. Oh crap, I didn't realize I dug into slime lung. Crap. Yeah, well, so you can see in the germ overlay, I've got airborne germs. So, excuse me, if I don't deal with that, my people are going to get sick. Huh. The game freaked me out for a second, it just stuttered. It's usually pretty stable, but I have had some hard crashes to desktop, and I had also had some, I had one blue screen of death that threw me back to the desktop, or that restarted my whole machine. I was not happy about that. Let's see. What do we got? So I should have a mess hall. Oh, helps if you put a door on it. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Priority 6. Alright, now it's a mess hall. So that makes them marginally happier. Alright, my air situation's better. Got some batteries going. So, I can do basic crop growth. Alright, so I'm going to start doing a little bit of farming. So I'm going to put down some plants next to where this little thing is floating around and providing light. Because I don't have electricity, or I don't have light technology yet, because, I don't know, my people are dumb. Let's see. So for the moment, let's do this. Just plant 4 plants. Dig. No, don't dig that out. Dig this out. Yeah. Put priority 6 because I want it done. Alright. Let them have their rest. So you can see, here's all the criteria for what they need to grow. Gotta have the right air pressure, right air temperature, light, all that good stuff. The natural stuff you don't need to irrigate. For the unnatural stuff you do need to irrigate. So what I'm doing is I'm building this little farm plot. So I'll have to manually put water on it. I would in theory need to put manual light. So I'm going to grow some mealworm because it's pretty easy to grow. And it's at least pretty nutritious right now. So I'm gonna try to grow some of the fruit too. The fruit's pretty good. Alright. So you can see here she ran up with her little backpack full of water. Just watch them go real quick. Just follow bubbles around. I need to fix that. And their strength affects the weight of what they can carry. So there's people that can act like gophers and run around, oops, they can run around and turn that down. And they can deliver supplies and equipment for you. Alright, so that needs light. Oh, that's the advantage of meal lice. I screwed up. Meal lice don't need light, if I recall correctly. Yeah, they don't need light, so I can... They do need water though, so what I'm going to do is I want to put them... Well, poo. I was going to say put them somewhere where they can easily get to this water, but... Let's do this. I've never done this before, but let's see what happens. Just trying to think if I trust them to not ruin everything. I don't trust them not to ruin everything. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. I'll put up a 1-tile barrier to make sure they don't pee themselves and contaminate my water supply. So I really want the blossom seeds over here near the light. So uproot these ASAP. Yeah, because that light, that whatever this thing is, shine bug, he's definitely doing his thing. This bluff briar I do not want. I'm slouching. Ow, I regret it. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I want to keep that shine bug. Come on, put the top on. There we go. Alright, so now put the seed here, put the seed there. Okay, perfect. And then I will plant my lice seed, or whatever it is. No, not lice, mealworms. Totally different. I'll put that over there. Oop, I had more research finished and I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Now, this is the tough one. Power, ventilation, plumbing. I'm gonna go for power just to get better batteries. Alright. This was super big because now I can build a jobs board. Which is important because I can assign them specific jobs and make them more productive. The water cooler is where they hang out and wind down. I want to put that near that damn chlorine room, man. I want to put it near where their mess hall is and near where they sleep. I think I need one more bed. Alright, I need another mess table if I recall correctly. And to make a rec room, I need a decor item. So I need... Let's see. Can I make potted plants yet? No, I just suck. Let's see. I don't have the technology to grow a plant. And they finally peed themselves. Somebody wasn't plunging the toilet. Now you see where there's a lip here? So now they gotta clean it up. I even had the toilet on priority 7. Alright, jobs board. Super important. Okay. Job first, cook. You can see that they have an interest in cooking, which gives them a 50% boost, and a cooking skill of 5. Really good. What are these guys good at? Operate, build. Okay, so Stinky's good at building. Okay, so his skills aren't the best, but whatever. Bubbles. Is anybody good at researching? Stinky's good at researching too. I'm gonna have him actually be a research assistant. He doesn't have a lot of ability boosts, but he's got the skills, so he does it 50% faster. Art and dig. Sure, I'll have Bubbles be a digger. Wow, she's really good at art, but I don't do anything art related right now. And then operate. I guess. I really don't. Yeah, I guess actually she is operating. So general engineers operate. Yeah. We'll ignore the fact that engineers are operating equipment, but whatever. Alright, so you can see they went and got little hats. So that shows their jobs. So whatever reason this idiot is doing research, when not Ari is my old researcher. The person assigned to the research, oh, it didn't auto-prioritize. So here's the errand type priorities. So it didn't do it. So I'm just reassigning them their jobs. There's an option in the upper right that auto-assigns their priorities based on the jobs they get. So now, if you go into the priorities list, you can see there's 3 levels. There's no priority, slight, high, or very high, and then like ultra. I don't like going all the way up because then they start to do stupid stuff. So now they've got slight preferences. She's good at art, so she's digging and art. He's a researcher, that's what he needs to be doing. The general engineer, who care is also important. If they get sick, that's a big problem. I don't have a medbay. I don't know why. Alright. I should be able to make a lice loaf soon. Alright, let's see. Oh, I forgot about this. So I can plant the mealwood seeds. Because they will grow in the dark. Although I'm a little irritated that now that little thing is flying around down here. I wanted to fly around up here and make everything grow. So she's making a mush bar. Alright, now I can make a mush fry, which it takes the quality from grizzly where it doesn't give them back diarrhea anymore, and the quality is no longer -1, and it makes them healthier. It's just an extra step. So it gives them more food, and yeah, no negatives. So I'm now going to have them on an infinite queue to keep making those. So now the cook should resume cooking. Where do we got priorities? They're being kind of stupid right now. So my researcher is digging. Yeah, I don't know why they're being idiots. The AI in this game isn't perfected. Hopefully, once it gets further along development-wise, it'll get better. You duplicate. Yeah, I don't like these people. Nope. Alright, got some crops going. Yeah, you can see they can't breathe down here, but it's to be expected. They're doing a big dig. Once they get through here, they'll be able to. We don't have somebody who's assigned to dig. Where's Bubbles? Bubbles, you are not a researcher, you are a digger. Go dig. And as they upgrade their jobs, they keep progressing. Some of them have multiple tiers where you need to master multiple jobs to move on. Like you can eventually become like a mechatronics engineer, exosuit engineer, all sorts of neat stuff. Alright. Bubbles, what the hell is... Oh, it's the end of the workday. I guess that's okay. I need to make food. I'm going to limit what they can eat so they can no longer eat mush bars. I only want them to eat the fried version. Alright, let's see. You start off with a bunch of nutrient bars. Those are starting to run out, so I gotta really stabilize my food source. Okay, now Bubbles is doing her job. Go through and do some sweet mining. And we got research. Cool. Plumbing. I actually want plumbing. I need to deal with some of these water things. Alright, I can make a bigger battery. These other ones are just absolute junk. And then I got some general wiring. Allows me to wire over other areas and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually start wiring this stuff properly. So, we'll cue that up. Good deal, making progress. Alright, see the cook just threw a mush bar into here, and now they're making the mush fry. So, get my food situation under control. Yeah, these first batteries are terrible. They lose so much energy just sitting there. Okay, you can finally see Stinky with his researcher hat on doing research. So he should move pretty quickly. And if I recall, he actually had pretty good abilities. Yeah, learning 3. So he's gonna... You can see his research speed and skill leveling speed boost. So that's a nice thing about the researchers. Is their learning speed will start to skyrocket. And then it's a little broken. I think they're probably gonna nerf it at some point because you can research like half the tech tree when you can barely do anything. So I got a skill increase. So Marie's tinkering, which is the operating ability, just increased by 1 because she's been running on a treadmill, or I should say running on a hamster wheel a whole bunch. Alright, and they're about to bust through here. So we're gonna have a bunch of air coming out. And now we got more crops to harvest. Good deal. Actually, let's do this. There's no reason to do that. I'm actually going to need to increase the priority because they may be stuck at the moment. Oh no, there's a little brick they can stand on. This is nice because there's another shine bug going around getting stuff going. How are my other crops going? Terrible. I need electricity. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a crappy mealworm seed farm. Screw it. Doesn't have to be fancy. Ah, you can see how that's apparently granite, so I need to have my miner to dig out anything with a 1 diamond. Luckily I have one. I got bubbles. Oh, is that where she's going? Look at you. So she's doing exactly what she's supposed to do. Do a task that no one else can do. And more research is done. Awesome. Alright, let's get some lighting going. So now I can build pumps, which is huge. Really important, so I can move water from one place to another. And these vents allow me to, you know, well, I think that's obvious, but it allows me to take, to drain it wherever I put it. So this water that's kind of in my way, I haven't decided for sure where I want to make my primary vertical path yet. It might be here, just because, either way I need to figure it out, but I can move this water somewhere else. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do this. Temporarily, I need to fix this water problem. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig this out over here. That's a level 2 dig, I can't do that. And what is this? Fluid oxygen. How exactly do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna do that. I don't have airlocks yet. You can build watertight airlocks. Oh, that is a different path than I'm going. I could always pump this out later, but right now I'm just trying to put this water somewhere, you know. Let's do that. That should more than have capacity for this water. Put a ladder so my idiots don't get themselves in trouble. Okay. So now I will be ready to drain that. These guys are kind of ticking me off. Build the better batteries. And get rid of these. This is what happens when you start assigning too many things priority 6. Then they don't do anything that they're supposed to do. The cook can be priority 6, that's fine. I really would just like one more duplicant. 5 of them is a real good number. Alright, there they go. actually got a decent little setup. My water's right next to my crappy bathroom and the research station, which I can't remember if it's the research station or the supercomputer that takes water, but either way. I'm gonna build 2 real batteries. Make them priority 6. Alright, there we go. So these not only hold more, but they don't discharge constantly. That stupid shine bug, man. It's messing with me at this point. Go up here, not down here. Alright, more research is done. This guy is really starting to crank them out, which is good. Alright, so I can make a flower pot. I need to figure out how to clean up the air, because slime lung is becoming a problem. I don't remember where that is. How high? Oh, it's all the way up here? Crap. That is not good. Well. For the moment, we're gonna make our nice little... Oop, not that. Water cooler, flower pot. Give these dudes a little rec room. And then a massage table would be good. He's gonna be ghetto too, but whatever. He used to have 12 tiles, so... Oh, I don't have a Medbay either. So that's 6. And then the massage clinic. I need a decor item. So I need a plant. And a door. I need to make a Medbay, because someone's gonna get slime lung sooner or later, and if I don't have a Medbay, I'm gonna be screwed. Alright, toilet, mess table. I don't want to put it there. I want to isolate these people. Stupid slime lung, man. I think I'm gonna temporarily... I'm gonna lay this out. So I need wash basin, toilets, mess table, And decor item. Medbay. And a door. Boom. That should be enough for a medbay, plus a little extra. Oh geez, stuff is collapsing. Go ahead and dig out this algae because I'm going to need it to produce oxygen. Alright, moving along. Everybody's got a job. Research is going. Yeah, I'm actually going to do pressure management. I need to get an airlock going. And have them keep producing me some water. Or not water. Mush bars. Keep frying them up. Last thing you want is a food shortage. Nice. Alright, I can now build gas pumps and stuff like that. I can now build lights to grow my crops. To be completely honest, my crops are laid out in a really poor way. That freaking bug is driving me nuts. You can eventually get hydroponics, but I'm nowhere near that. Alright, so you can do... Grind this out. I hate you, Shine Bug. I hate you so much. What are these doofuses up to? They're just living their best lives. Ooh, I got mealworms. Alright, so not allowed to eat meal lives. They need to press the lice into lice loaves. Good. And a new duplicant. Oh, why do they have these supply penalties or these strength penalties? Those are some of the worst. Alright, well, no. No good. Crap, I forgot to queue up research. Nope, I didn't. Alright. I will be right back. Alright. Snack time. Alright. This is finally starting to come together a little bit. Oh, dig out that... Yeah, there we go. Dig out a path for that stupid slime, or that stupid shine bug. There it goes. Go there. Go through there. Lock him in. Don't let him escape. No! Don't you dare. I hate you so much, Shine. Alright. Sorry about that. Snickers satisfies. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Stupid shine bug finally went over my bristle blossoms and now they're growing again. Stupid bug. If I can get these things built like ASAP, I can hopefully keep it up here. Hurry! Build it! I don't care what they're doing. This is the highest priority. Alright. Got it. Nice. So a bunch of new ones. There we go. Let's see if you pick their priorities up. And get them to actually be helpful. Oh, advanced research. There we go. So now, excuse me. Remember down here we were talking about keeping the water out? I can build an airlock. They've got water pumps and stuff too, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's a nice to have. It's getting hot over by these rocks. I didn't realize they had so much heat. Oh well. Lesson learned. Ooh, I've got a tech room. Man, that shine bug is just a giant pain in my butt. idiots are jumping all around. Well, they're at least harvesting these. Oh, that shine bug down there is up to no good too. Looks like I really need to make a bunch of doors if I want to keep them in. It was not my intent, but it looks like it's going to have to happen. Alright, let's see. Future planning. One, two, three, four, five. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now I need to get this stupid thing out of my room. There we go. Oh, alright. If I can get... How do I have no seeds? I guess none of these have successfully grown yet. Supercomputer research. Oh, what do I want to do next? I really need to be able to clean out this air. Let's do that. Turn down this battery charge because right now they are running it and they don't need to. Alright, I'm gonna add an airflow tile here because I'm building up a bunch of oxygen and it's not getting throughout the base, which is no bueno. Let's get them to jump on that right away. Come on, idiots. Alright, I gotta turn down her operator percentage because she is just spending way too much time doing it. Alright, so this airflow block will... Oh gosh, the light slope is so disgusting. Well, it's a loaf of meal lice. Good. Alright, so now this air should start pushing through here. Fix the CO2 problem, because right now my people can't breathe. Alright, I finally got that stupid bug out. Build these things as quickly as possible, keep the shine bug in, hopefully. And keep these things growing. Because if they don't grow and they don't sprout, I won't get more seeds and I can't grow more. Because I got these inactive crop plots that are just useless right now. Alright, good deal. I think I even have a medbay. Almost. Oh, they gotta finish the ceiling. Alright, well, they'll do it tomorrow, apparently. Alrighty. Finish the medbay. Come on. Oh, put the table in there, you idiots. Alright. 7. Priority 7. Do it. Do it. There we go. Medbay. Research complete. Nice. I need to build a supercomputer. What I really need to do is finish this project. Because I need to get this water out of here and start organizing my base better. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but we're gonna do this for the moment. Temporarily. Oh, shoot, I'm out of copper. That's real bad. And get some clean oxygen. Sure. Alright, we're building that pneumatic door, which will seal out air and liquids. I'll dig out this reservoir, drain this out, and get my ladder down, connecting to here. Really, I can do this. It's not going to hurt anything. Alright. Airlock is built. Let's speed this up. We get a new duplicant soon. So I need a... let's see. Supplier or builder would be nice. Alright. As soon as they dig this bad boy out. Now these mesh tiles allow my people... oops. Damn it. I'm so low on copper. They allow water to flow so I can have them kind of... there we go. I was gonna have them hop along and build a better water container, but since I'm just having such a hard time right now. Well, only half my base is starved for oxygen, so there's that, I guess. That's an improvement, maybe. Alright. Wow, you are terrible. Narcoleptic, small bladder, flatulent. Okay, never you. Also terrible. Ooh. Dang. No, that one guy was almost decent. I've learned my lesson. Accepting a bunch of crappy duplicants will just get you in trouble in this game. It seems like a good idea. You want to have more staff, but I've got 4 people. Granted, my base is bigger than I want it to be right now. Ooh, I finished sanitation. That's actually a huge one. But I need water pumping to be able to do sanitation, so... Alright, this goes back into the planning stages we were talking about. So I want to make a reservoir. I want to figure out how I want to lay this one out, and then I want to make a permanent reservoir, because I'm going to put a pump in it to make a real bathroom. Because right now this whole outhouse hovel stuff is disgusting and not super effective. So let's do this. Alright, now the fun part. I'm gonna have them bust out this ceiling. Actually, no, don't do that yet. You gotta dig out more first. I almost want to dial the research back, but at this point I need everything so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna complain about having wet shoes, I don't care. Ooh, Stinky Master, the research assistant. So now, he can become a scientist and become a little bit better at his job. So you see, he puts his new hat on. It's orange now. Ooh, fancy. He's super pumped. She, whatever. Where'd that stupid shine bug go? Dang it, how'd you get in there? I really hate you. Ooh, these lice plants are really going to, you know, gangbusters. So I'm gonna finish this massage room. This is ridiculous. There's no reason not to have this done. See, now this is a rec room. Hmm? Oh. As soon as they put that in there, there'll be a rec room where they can hang out and drink water and be happy. And a massage table for when they get stressed. What am I doing algae-wise? Okay. Other stupid plans. Oh, I forgot the massage table took power. don't remember how high the lights go. Furniture, lamp. I should really just dig up those natural ones, but they're so conveniently placed I can't do it. Ooh, I broke a bed. Didn't think about that. Build a new bed. Problem solved. Alright, finally somebody's doing what I told them to do. Alright. Crank up the speed, they need to get some stuff done. Don't need coal yet. Actually, I will need to filter out air soon. Alright, now to make this reservoir. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2. Wait a minute. How does this count off? I think I'm gonna redo that for. Yeah. This is where I want to have the walkway. It's not where it currently is, though. It's easy to dig stuff out. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, let's get this going. Just in case. I want to leave space for the water pump, so I want to go to lower. And then do this. There we go. The water pump, I'll show you guys right here. I don't have any metal ore. Son of a bitch. I have not had this much problems with metal before. Probably because my metal was never surrounded by chlorine. Mining thing. OBS is happy. Deal. Alright, so what that should allow me to do is the water will drain to the lowest point. Time for the fun part. Drain it. Get out! And they should probably mop that up. So once it's finished draining, finishes draining, I can at least have more of a vertical shaft, because right now my transit is just awful, to be honest. Ooh, that pit may not be deep enough. Lock it up! the pit wasn't deep enough. Oh well. See, it's not really smart with the pathfinding. It should have had somebody really close by do that action. Instead it had somebody really far away do it. But either way, it's locked. So now the water will go over here. I can dig my ladder, and everybody can be happy and dance. Alright, and I got my rooms to be specialty rooms how I wanted them. A little bit lower on food than I'd like to be. Still cranking out the research. Oh, Bubbles mastered dig and I didn't even notice. Whoops. You know, the water's almost out of there. So this colony's starting to really... Nice. Who mastered their job? Oh, did Bubbles literally master it? Yep, she did. Alright, and I learned gas filters. That's really good. Let's see. Do this for the moment. I need to build a supercomputer. I don't think I have the technology or the metal. Oh, I do have the metal now. Nice. So really, I want to have this next to... I want to have this near water. And I also want to have it near the job station. What I need to start doing is once this water drains, which is almost drained, is to start working on my electrical floor, which I have not done yet. It might be low enough I can have them mop it. So I'm gonna do that. Dang, it's getting too hot over here too. That's not good. Heat is your enemy in this game. Still don't have a successful blossom seed. I blame the shine bugs. At this point, I'm just gonna uproot these and move them. This is getting dumb. And she's narcoleptic. Go clean this up, you sloths. There we go. There we go. All the water is out. I can finally connect the ladders. I can connect the floors. Take all this out. Let's see. I really need to build a supercomputer, but in the meantime, art. They're really plugging through that water now. Fill this bottle empty or have them dump all this stuff away. Bunch of crap duplicates again. Alright, and now I can empty water into my reservoir. So I've got all these bottles everywhere. What I can do now, I should have a little bit of copper. Build a liquid pump out here. And I want to build, oops, I want this to be priority 5. So I need to, my piping is going to be pretty crappy at the moment, but whatever. This is going to be my permanent wall. So I want to leave a space later because you can build like fireman's poles. So. Alright, let's see. Speaking of that, the job board can be moved. Why are you going down there? You idiots. They didn't clean it up, did they? This is why I need to get plumbing going, because these idiots cannot handle anything. Ooh, more water got away. Shine bug, you tongues. There we go. Finally built some blossoms. And that idiot peed on the floor. You guys clean the toilet like you're supposed to. This wouldn't happen. Oof, that's a lot of slime. That's bad news. Really? You guys are all idiots. Priority 8, fix the toilet. There you go. do this. I'm gonna put the supercomputer right meow. The research station right meow. Put some wiring right meow. I really need a supercomputer now because all these second tier techs, like decontamination for example, require a supercomputer to do the research. How are we doing job wise? Oh shoot, Stinky's super stressed. And nobody ever built the wiring to connect anything to this. So we can't use the massage table, and he can't get de-stressed. Somebody's got better or something. Ooh, construction skill to 2. Nice. Alright. Making progress now. Kind of. It's constantly like, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back in this game. How is that an unreachable build? Oh. Okay, that's fair. There's no ladder or way to get there. Oh crap, I got my pipes too. Well, I'm doing okay. Not the best, not the worst. Get rid of this nonsense now. Go to buildings, remove all of this. Actually, it's not really high priority. Do it whenever you get a chance. This, however, fix the tile. That's irritating. Alright, Stinky's getting his back worked on. Good deal. Oh shoot. I need fertilizer. I need dirt. I don't think I ever made a compost station. Let's see, not sure where to put this. My base is still in ramshackle mode right now. So put it right here for now, I guess. It's near the farm. That'll have to work. Really what's gonna happen is once I start unlocking some better power technology, that's gonna govern the entire layout of my base. Probably gonna put transformers in here, batteries in here, and then below that, actually that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then below that, so floor of batteries. And then below that will be the generator room. Yeah, eventually your electrical wiring starts to get overloaded and breaking, so you have to build transformers and run different wiring. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But it is part of the game. Once you get used to it, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm actually starting to get close because it's at a kilowatt where you start running into trouble. So I'm almost there. There we go. Alright, so what are these doofuses doing? Alright, they're already harvesting that. Things aren't going too bad, but they're definitely not going well. Oh. Why is this unreachable? I need to be growing crops, so they need to put the frickin' bulbs in this stupid thing. This is almost like a cat and mouse game of making sure they're doing what you want them to do. Okay, that's pretty funny. She just went right out when she was running. These bubbles trust now too. Alright, Stinky can go back to being a better researcher. We got the supercomputer, time to do the real stuff. I think I'm gonna go decontamination and then maybe agriculture. And we're gonna need some electricity. Research complete. Yeah, let's do decontamination. Use that fancy new supercomputer you got. Dang, I really need fertilizer. Or I really need dirt, I should say. Get some dirt for my crops. Got a good amount of wood, of food over here, so that's nice. Yeah, that algae is gonna poison my people. That's why I'm researching this deodorizer so aggressively. And we've got a duplicate. Not too bad. I think I've got a winner. Yeah. So she's good at supplying. She needs to up her abilities a little bit, but she's good at it. So. She's also good at digging. All the sand keeps falling in on me. It's very rude. They need to hurry this up because now there's crops. Crops are priority 6. All right. Well, they're finally building piping. Definitely gave them too much to do. When you do that, they tend to just be useless. But I like to start big construction projects. I don't know. Like I said, it's my own fault. Let's get this pump wired up. Ooh, I gotta have a place to put wastewater. Forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Well, shoot. What? There we go. That looks as good as any. Let's see. No, don't do that. Yes. Oh no! This is bad. I'm about to mix good water and bad water. Shit. Son of a bitch. Oh, that. Wow, was I lucky. Holy crap. Let's mop up whatever we can mop up. Well, sometimes you have stuff collapse and you have things like that happen. Oh my gosh. That was a freaking heart attack. Good news. This actually worked out pretty well. I can mop this up and then the idiots will dump it in here. Whew. Holy crap. Yeah, it's just gonna keep flowing. Wow, that was almost really, really bad. And that's why you're careful where you put pipes in this game, because, yeah, it can really, really pose you. Whew. That was close. Let's see if I can get this water out of here. this? Oh, a little bit. Come on, get rid of this floor. Job mastered. General engineer. Ooh, electrical engineer. Fancy. Man, all these narcoleptic people are killing me. Ooh, athletics went up. Nice. Oh, there's CO2 down there. Priority 7. They just don't want to mop. There we go. Slowly fixing it. What are you doing? Want to get meal lice? Nice. Oh crap, that screwed up all these crops though. Well, that's a bummer. Are they eating? Yeah, that's what they're doing. Work. And the toilet's busted again. Of course they peed everywhere. Gosh. Hey, idiot. Quit running on the thing. Gosh, why are you... Yeah, I'm turning that off for the moment. Do what you're supposed to do. There you go. Once they actually do their jobs, then they can, you know, do the not disgusting jobs. I don't know. Wow, they at least are cranking through the research, so I can't complain about that. Although I need them to work on my fluid systems rather than cleaning messes right now. Hey, these things are actually growing. You just need a little bit of light. Alright. Finish these projects. What have you done? Really, what I might do is pump the water out of here. I don't have two pumps running because of all the electricity there. I don't know. I like how the electrical engineer is just running along the hamster wheel. I think she might be overqualified. There we go. Finally finished the piping system. Alright, I want to finish that up and then I think I'm going to call it for this because I'm getting pretty tired and I got stuff to do. Right. Alright, so that's done. Destroy that real quick. Destroy that. Quick. Ah, crap, I never figured out a place to put the water. That looks as good as any. Actually, that's not contaminated water though. How far away is she from researching the plumbing? She's getting close actually. Well, either way, it's too late now. Alright, so I need some piping. Now I need to send this bad water somewhere. I normally don't want to contaminate. Even though this water's polluted, I can still use it. I can filter it and use it and not get it germy. But at the moment, I don't have much of a better option, so I'm just gonna have to... let's see. Contaminate it. Deal with germs later. Alright, so you can see the liquid just start flowing. So now... Ooh, tinkering raised. She's running on the thing enough. She should really be going to town on all this stuff. Look at Hatch. Got some more blossoms. Check the lighting map. Alright, I can plant one more of these things. Put my placeholder tiles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where I need to put a light. And then I'll have to move this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dink. 1, 2, 3. Ah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. After I finish improved plumbing. Oh, I already did it. Shit, I already did hydroponics. I'm starting to jump ahead and research further than I'm ready for, which is good. Just, yeah. Make this block 7. Because hydroponics is a really good thing to have. Right in there, easy peasy. I'm not happy these idiots didn't put the sink in. They are making progress though. Ooh, that's a lot of CO2. Crap. Two narcoleptic people, that is not typical. Alright, yeah, this isn't gonna work till I have a pipe that can drain somewhere. We'll go ahead and lock this door. So they're only washing their hands one way. This is a terrible layout, actually. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Let's see, what do I need next? I've actually got some of the... I've made a lot of progress research-wise. Ooh, sensors. I want to be able to... You can set up automation so that your stuff isn't always running. Which is what I would like to do. And let's get this wired up. Get this undone. Build me a light. Build me a wire. This is one thing that bugs me. He delivers the wire on a simple job, and now somebody else who's better at building is going to finish building it. There we go. Just kind of stupid. Yeah, I know your output pipe is full. somebody gonna go build this vent, please? Priority 8? No? Okay then. Ooh, I can build a deodorizer. I wasn't paying attention to that. I can prevent my people from getting slime lung, which is a big problem in this game. There's the germs. Alright, so the deodorizer allows me to start branching out, which is really important because I'm kind of in this box right now that I don't want to be in. And somebody mastered a job, scientist. Nice. Good job, Stinky. Look, he and Marie are super stressed. I'll take you back one. Crap, they can't use the bathroom because if you just put that one vent in there, just this one thing. Priority 9, do it! Gosh. Can I not reach it? Is it glitched? Whatever. Build one. Oh, the other resources were there too. This game, man. Yeah, go build the frickin' pipe. Alright. One of these idiots should be able to go build a pipe for me. Finally. There we go. Alright. Water's flowing. Bathroom works. Perfect. Alright, now they can use the laboratory. Perfect. Well, these are all not growing anyways. Might as well rip them out and put hydroponics in. All right. There we go. Got a nice little farm going now. Blossoms. And the problem you always run into in this game is heat. So hopefully I'm not gonna have that happen. Oop, we got a duplicant. I need a farmer is what I really need. A good one too. And I'm not getting any. I'm gonna stay at 5 duplicants until I get a farmer. Oh crap. Stinky has been near slime lung. That's why. Well, I gotta dig this out. Close this off. Yeah, those little deodorizers, as they bop, they're removing this fucking germs. Oh, jeez. From the air. That's not good. You gotta be really careful early game because it can just kind of ravage your base. Oh, there's food poisoning germs everywhere too. Alright, got a shower, got an actual bathroom. Alright, got crops going. Irrigation, that would help. They still have not. I swear. My base is big enough that with... Yeah, it's not optimized well. There's a lot of walking around I could try to cut out. Somebody else, go for job. Nice. And now Bubbles is stressed. Everybody in my colony is having a bad time. Alright, I'm gonna need to resume letting them get some more rest. Yeah, let's cut off the piping to nowhere for the moment. Alright, I got some irrigated crops. These things are growing. Door on here. And someone's almost, Stinky's almost guaranteed gonna have slime on. Awesome. Well, these deodorizers are at least doing their thing. Yeesh. Still got that chlorine problem. Not the best start. Definitely not the worst, but not a good one. Whip out this ladder. Priority 9, I'm tired of you guys pissing around. You're not listening to me. I think I might need to restart this. We can build the farm station, but I got no farmer. I got no ore either, damn. I'm in a sad state of affairs. That's the direction I didn't go. Oh, that's why they're not doing it. They can't get to it. Hey, I finally grew some berries. Let's make sure these idiots don't eat them. I need to expand out and find some more crops. Because I can then make better food for my peoples. All right. Well, I need to go do some other stuff. So that was Oxygen Not Included. Again, early access game, about 25 bucks. If you enjoy colony sims and stuff like that, it's a fun one. I enjoy it a lot. It can be a little frustrating. It's like Fallout Shelter on steroids. It looks like they're going to put out a big update in a month or so, and they've been regularly posting updates. So if people enjoy this, I might throw up some more videos, playthroughs or live streams or something like that. But yeah, again, if you haven't seen me before, I'm Compulsion84, and I make videos about gadgets, gaming, and guns. Thanks for watching.